Hello everyone, I just finished my Bahama Mama mini album, and so I'm going to show you what I used today. So I used two different stacks in this album, and then a cartridge. So this is the Cricut cartridge that I used, Life's a Beach, and most of you guys know this one because it's one of their older cartridges, but it has fonts, images, titles, all that fun stuff. But I don't know if I've said it in a video before, but this cartridge is easier to use with your Gypsy just because of all the difficulty in layering. They hadn't figured out their layering process yet. So, yeah, so I used that one. And this is Craftsmith Palm Springs paper stack. And so, sorry, I just did dishes, so my hands are a little wet. So anyways, it has some cute papers, a lot of cactus, cacti, whatever you call it. But it also has like the palm trees, which is why I use some of it. And I like the color scheme of this one better than the Bahama Mama. And so that's kind of why I combine them too. And so this is the Bahama Mama stack from DCWV, Hot Buy at Michael's. Actually, both of these were at Michael's. And so there's those. And this is one I don't like this paper. I don't really like realistic images. I don't know. I feel like it's too busy with all the shadows, and you can't really embellish them. That's how I feel. Like, the banana page is cute, but I don't know what I would use it on. And because I don't like the mixture of real images versus cartoon images, if that makes sense, like graphic design. So I don't know. It's just not aesthetic to my eye when when I do it. And so, anyways, I'll go ahead and show you this mini album. And so I'm going to start off with the spine because everybody and their mama are doing this. It is this tassel, the paper tassel. And so there's various people on YouTube who kind of show you how to do it. And I just kind of did my own thing with a little inspiration from Faithful Designs by Christy. She has one that's kind of like this. And I did this one, I used double-sided paper, so that way the inside is looking good. And so, yes, I finally found something to do with that double-sided paper. Finally! So that way I can see the inside images. And I also used the Martha Stewart fringe scissors to make it a lot easier. And then I just kind of made a little charm with stars, you know, and the same colors that are in the album. And then the front and the back are the same, except for I decorated the spine, or the front cover, with the flowers, sequins, homemade flowers, and a title. Alright, and of course, the spine is, this one is 2.5 inches. Alright, so when you open it up, here is the inside. And it's very, very colorful, of course, like you see in a lot of Hawaiian things. They're very colorful, very vivid. So I used the font that says Heat Wave. And then I made my own vellum envelope and I embossed it with some embossing ink, and I made sure to use bright colors. And so I didn't put anything in the envelope, but of course you can if whoever gets this. And then I added 2 photo mats, and I rounded the corners. And lately I've just been feeling I haven't been embellishing my albums as much as I should. So I try to throw everything I could in this one. And so when we turn the page, this is a tag, but it's open in the back, and then words that say party. And then I admit this one is kind of a plainer album because the next one I have is going to be like full-on embellishments, and I'm so excited to show you guys. And so this one has flamingos, and I did cut all these flowers out again with my Gypsy because you cut the main base of the flower out, and then all these other things like the insides, the leaves, and the stems are all on one layer, which is why I say it's better to do it on the Gypsy, because then you can separate them and not waste as much paper. Alright, so for this page, I added a little branch right here and a little tag, and then I added some sequin trim up on top and bottom with the word beach. And then this little flap just says adventure, and of course I stickled it right there. And then when you flip it, here's a spot you could put photos, and it is open in the back. And I had the word summer, and I have the U, the M, and the R pop dotted, so that way it gives it a little bit of dimension on this page. And then here's some flip-flops. And so you can put a big photo here if you like. Alright. So for this one, again, I have the flowers along here because this page is already busy. But I just did want to add detail to almost every page. And then this is just connected with the charm on the outside. And then here is a belly band page. Sorry, my voice is scratchy. And then, of course, I have a photo mat and a journaling tag right here. And then I added I cut out some palm trees, added a wave right here to kind of just break up all the pink. And then when we turn this page, actually I'm going to flip that up. When we turn to this page, the word says beach. And then I cut out a little flamingo with the same border on these photo mats. And then just used a little glitter paper to attach these. And these aren't anything special, but it's just a little book here to put more photos in or journaling. Alright. And then I made this envelope plain on the back, but on the front I decorated it with some paper from the stack and some cutouts. These were tags, and I just fussy cut them. And then so here's another tag, of course, with the photo mat in there. And so yeah, I don't really do this kind of album too much, like the Hawaiian theme, just because I never go there, so I don't know. I never go to a beach. So anyways, here's a waterfall, and I haven't done this for a long time, so I thought I'd incorporate that to kind of give it a little bit more dimension and embellishment, kind of a different element. And so for the word paradise, I did glitter this up. It's not a glitter glue, it's just glitter. And then I added some sequin trim. Alright, so for this page, again, here's that same flamingo. And then I added some sequins right here because this is all yellow and I wanted more pink to kind of come up on top. And then when we turn the page, of course I like this really foily, shiny paper. I'm one of those kids that are like, ooh, shiny. And so that's why I always have glitter in my albums. And so here's the back, just looks the same as the front. And so there's a lot of places for photos. I did forget to mention that this album is 7 by 9. No, 6.5 by 9. Sorry about that. But anyways, let me know what you think. Sorry this video is a little long, and we will talk to you later. Bye.